case of chain passing.
On the overlap.
Brazil will score.
Dummies and goes. Tyrone Roberts. That is his specialty.
Hello everyone, welcome to Rabbs'S Rant for round 16 of the National Rugby League and two great games to kick off round 16. The replay of last year's grand final tonight at Brookvale Oval between Manly and the Roosters. The Roosters have been in pretty good form the last few weeks. They've won their last four, restricting their opponents only to 12 points maximum while scoring in excess of 30. So they've been in very, very good form. There is still some doubt regarding the fitness of Daly Cherry Evans. I'm going to tip the Roosters, but albeit slightly, this is going to be a very, very good game. The Broncos play the Sharks up there at Suncorp Stadium. You can only see one victory here. The Sharks have not posted a point in their last three outings, and they've had off-field drama this week. Paul Gallen's come out and slammed Peter Sharp, saying he's not giving 100%. Sharpie says, I didn't want to be there in the first place. So they're at all sorts of strife at the Sharkies, and I think the Broncos will win this one easy. Tigers and the Raiders, this is on Saturday at Campbelltown. And the Raiders, they've dropped their last three. The Tigers win one, lose one, win one, lose one. They're due for a win, and I think they will down there at Campbelltown. The Cowboys and the Rabbs'S. The Rabbs'S have won their last four and are playing some very, very good footy. They've got plenty of points in them. While the Cowboys, they're really missing Matt Scott and Brent Tate, no doubt about that. And I think the Rabbs'S will prevail up there in Townsville. The Warriors and the Panthers, this is a really, really good game. The Warriors are just one game outside the top eight, while the Panthers are equal competition leaders with Manly. They'll be desperate to win over there at Mount Smart Stadium. But I just think the Warriors, they had Jacob Lilliman in State of Origin. That was about it. There is some thought that Jamil Idris will come back into the side for Penrith. Be a great game. I think the Warriors might just prevail here over the Panthers. The Eels and the Knights. Well, the Eels were beaten last week by Melbourne in convincing fashion. But Melbourne scored a lot of points after Chris Sanday was sent off. The Knights, on the other hand, had a very good win over the Cowboys on Monday night. And they seem to be a lot more enthusiastic. We said right at the start of the season that Kurt Gidley was suited to the number 9. He went back to number 7 and it was a different-looking Newcastle side on Monday night. And I reckon they're a real chance against Parramatta. I'm going to tip the Knights to beat Parramatta. Finally, the Dragons and the Storm. This is in Wollongong. The Storm 46-20 winners over Parramatta last week, and they scored a lot of those points in the last 20 minutes and looked very, very good. Billy Slater back to some form. Cameron Smith's playing great footy, and also the Bromwich boys are playing very, very good footy. Albeit the Dragons aren't being disgraced. They had that 1-point win over the Titans last week, and Benji and Gareth Widdop are starting to form a very, very good partnership. I don't think it'll be enough. I think the Storm will get up here in a very close one on Monday night. Enjoy your footy on the weekend, and don't forget to tune in tonight to NBN for the grand final replay between Manly and the Roosters. Hooroo.